From the moment we all came into camp, I could tell they were keen to put the green and gold jersey on. Certainly their attitude was really good, and that showed on the field today, particularly with our defence. I thought, you know, defended their try line really well, which is something that we spoke about as well. So, yeah, it's nice to be in a winning dressing room.
Kev, you got a Nationals tour coming up now. I think you had 4 guys out there who were going in that tour. How relieved are you that they got through the game today as well?
Yeah, not so much relieved, but just good to give them a hit out. I thought Keon was led beautifully, from the front, and then the other boys, we saw enough there to suggest that it's going to be a good tour for us as well.
Keon, what was that experience like out there? Seemed like pretty cool to start off.
Yeah, obviously hear all the stories about the boys that have come here in previous years, and just great to see it in person and be able to play. It was a great game, and like Kevin said, it was good to get a hit out before we head over to England. So my first time being captain, so it was a great team. Very grateful to be able to lead those boys, and just happy enough that we came away with the win.
Keon, what's it like to pull in the green and gold jersey?
Oh, it's always been a dream of mine. Obviously, I'm half Tongan, half Australian, so Australia's sort of the pinnacle of rugby league, I guess. And you grow up watching Billy Slater, Cam Smith, GI, and you wish that you'll be able to put that jersey on one day. And I'm just all the stars have aligned. I'm just very grateful to be able to put on a green and gold jersey, and I just play like it's my last time. Every time I put it on.
What was your reaction like when you got the call that first you were in the Kangaroos squad for the Ashes, but secondly you were captaining instead?
Yeah, it was Kevin gave me a call maybe about a month ago. I think when there was a couple of games left, I asked if I'd be keen to play for Australia, and I told him 100%. And it's always been a dream of mine, and it was one jersey that I really wanted, and I was lucky enough to represent my dad with Tonga and everything in the World Cup in the last couple of years, and my goal was to eventually play for Australia. So to be able to play that, I'm just over the moon. I'm just so grateful, able to represent my family. Both my kids will be able to watch me today, my kids will be able to watch me today, so I'm just extremely grateful for that. Yeah.
Keon, I'm not sure your exact contract situation, but I think it coincides with PNG coming to the comp. Having been here for a few days and played in that atmosphere today, could you, I know you're a South Sydney guy, right?
Yeah.
But could you imagine playing here and being involved in this club down the track?
Yeah, I think rugby league is PNG's number one in everything. It's probably above all their family, It's the way you see it, they just live and breathe rugby league, and I think it's the best thing for the game to bring a team here, and I would love to come back again and play in front of this crowd. They're just so grateful to be able to see, little kids, obviously they don't have the opportunities and the resources that we have in Australia, and be able to just see them have a smile, and just, it's the best thing that they've done all year, and probably the highlight of their life. So to be able to see that, I have kids myself, and they're probably going to have heroes one day, and for the kids out here to see all their heroes come and play in front of them, it's just very humbling, and definitely don't take this chance for granted.
Keon, they announced the PNG Chiefs. What did you make of the team name? You like it?
Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah, that's a mad name. Obviously, I reckon it suits them too. So I can't wait till they join the comp, and I think they'll add a lot of value to the NRL.
Kev, what do you think of the whole?
It's amazing. I mean, I was fortunate enough to come here in '91 and '97, and the game has just grown so much from there. And to see the people the last 4 or 5 days or a couple of days that we've been, in camp, their passion for the game, and that was one of the things that I said to our players was you need to match their passion, because it's right up here. The players, the supporters, the fans. It's been a really great experience, and we're also looking forward to welcoming the Chiefs into the NRL in 28. It's going to be an amazing time, for the competition as well.
Would you consider throwing your hat in the ring, Kev? Like, I know you focus on the Ashes, and you got a World Cup potentially year after.
Yeah, I think every coach would like to come up here. I'm sure that got a very strong backing, a good, strong corporate support. You saw the fans today. I believe there's a newer stadium, modified this one, so it's very appealing for a lot of players and staff. We'll just see how that all unfolds. But I think it's a great. Anyone who comes up here will certainly know they've been here from a team point of view if you're coming into here, but also living and playing here. I mean, I've obviously been at the Broncos for a long time, and the people of Brisbane are are very supportive, but they're not at this level here. This is next level.
A few tax-free dollars too, Kev, you came up here.
Well, everyone likes that, don't they? You know.
That was Corey. I think he broke his collarbone.
I think he's done some damage to his collarbone, so that was probably the only negative of today. You know, you want to see your players get through healthy. But fortunately, he's got a bit of an off-season now to get that fixed up, and he'll get back into training down at the Raiders. But he was keen all week. He actually won our award this week for the person that showed most towards the Kangaroos jersey, and he had a great week of preparation. Unfortunately, as in sport, we know that sometimes things don't always go your way.
Kevin, what do you make of the PNG team that you played against? A lot of young.
Yeah, well, I said to the first thing I asked the players after the game, look, I was sitting up on top of the grandstand, look like really physical, you know, and that's the way that the Cornwalls play, and that was the case today. And I said to them after the game, to the players, was that looked really physical? I said, yeah, it doesn't get any harder than that. So, and these guys obviously playing week in, week out in the NRL, they understand the physical side of the game, but coming here and facing that tonight was equally as physical, yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Sorry, they've got another event to attend after this, so thank you.
We're all good. Thank you everyone for your hospitality. Very grateful.
PNG side now.
Subscribe to PNG House Bung for more news content.